farmer, friend, singer-songwriter, Lyal Strickland.
And that's farmer, friend, and jack of all trades, Chris Horn.
And we're those Tastebud guys.
It could be a dongs. I think it might be a dong, actually.
How many dongs does it take to buy a bottle of dip?
That's the joke I was going for, too. Oh.
Yeah, it started in 2005. Mineral rich melt water in the snow mountain.
And?
Keep jargon.
Okay, guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining us. That was Jared. Now you know what we're doing. Hey, we got to hurry. The Chiefs are about to kick off if they haven't already, so this is going to be a flying fast one. But our friend Jared showed up here with this, which is a oddity, to say the least.
Yeah.
So this is a single malt whiskey from Taiwan. No, yes, Taiwan, not Thailand. Taiwan. We started out saying it wrong. Now I'm confused. So,
yes.
Have you even looked at this, Jared? Okay, so I think it's kind of going to be light yellow like a Scotch. You think?
I think you're going to be looking at... I think you're going to be somewhere in the category of like a Kentucky Tavern, maybe a little lighter than this, but a little...
I think you're probably spot on. It says amber on the back of it. Oh, that was very close. But look at that bottle. Look at that bottle. So we have, it's Kavalan, I believe is what we looked up and finally decided was
Kavalan or Kavalan? Kavalan?
Kavalan?
You know what?
Which one was it? Kavalan.
Jared says Kavalan.
Of course, they said Kavalan.
On Google, yeah.
On Google.
There's a hard R in there somewhere.
So, hey, guys, like and subscribe. Follow us on all the good social media places and Patreon if you would. We're noticing our subscriber rate for YouTube staling out just a little bit.
We need more help.
Share us. Tell your friends about us. We could use that extra little push. It makes us feel good when we get those pushes.
And I have a fragile ego.
Yeah, that's why he drinks so much. It's
true.
Okay, we're gonna read off that box in a second. Oh. I was getting ready to pour like that, and well, let's see what it says. Okay, actually, read them the history. That'll be good.
In
I'll pour
ancient times, the land around Lyal was called Ka Va Lan, a mysterious land that was solely inhabited by the indigenous people of the Kavalan clan. The name was officially recognized by the Emperor of Qin Dynasty, right?
Sure.
Boy, I should not be reading this. In the year of 1809, where the original city was also built under the same name, Kavalan has always been kept primitive and protected from the outside world. Blah, 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 blah. The mists of Kavalan and the spirits of past have been created for you in this exquisite whiskey.
So they named it after a tribe. So this distillery's been around since 2005, and apparently has very highly rewarded, particularly in the last few years.
Now, we're assuming this is more of a Scotch style?
Well, I mean, that's my thought, but it actually smells like rum.
Rum?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Do I need to pour you a glass of rum?
Maybe a little bit. I could see it.
Rum and matches.
So, bourbon.
Cool. Yeah,
got
bourbon.
it.
No,
no, I am actually hitting more of a really sweet bourbon, like similar to maybe the Jim Beam Double Oak.
Okay.
Level of sweetness.
I get that really deep fruity note in there. It's a little sugar.
Yeah.
And there's like a not sulfur in the bad way, but sulfur like a match head, kind of like you strike a match.
Smoke. Yeah, I would liken it to a little bit of smoke, like a light smoke.
And then,
but I do feel
then
that.
Get used to it, and then you'll find that Scotch smell under there.
Yeah.
What's it say on the nose?
On the nose, the box says, clean, elegant, floral, pleasant and refreshing flavor of the butterfly orchid.
That was none of what we said.
Tropical fruits.
I've never described anything as butterfly orchid ever, even a butterfly orchid.
But I'm sure as hell going to use it now in a lot of situations.
The next bottle we do is going to be butterfly orchids.
Well, and that's brownie points, and just in life in general. Like, if you want, here's the thing: you want double meat on your sub at Subway, but you don't want to pay for the wrap. You just want just a normal sub, but you want double meat. You say, "Hey, you're as pretty as a butterfly orchid." I think it would work.
When you say double meat, is it? Never mind.
Pear drop vanilla.
Hot nickel. Get your hot nickel.
back there somewhere. Pear drop, vanilla, coconuts, and suggestions of chocolate. Not chocolate, suggestions.
Yeah, but read how they describe the color.
Lively and passionate amber.
It's a hell of a way to describe amber.
Yeah, they could have just said amber.
There's also a peanut butter smell on this.
Man, I hate your description.
I know.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta try it.
100% Scotch.
Well, no, wait a minute.
Okay.
Back up a minute.
Okay. I'm not saying that's a bad thing in any way, shape, or form. I'm just telling you it's 100%
So
representative of Scotch.
I had a peated Indian whiskey one time.
No peat.
And you don't taste that smoke in there?
Yeah, but I'm not. It's not. The peat's not what's standing out. It's just that Scotch-esque.
See, I'm getting a fair amount of smoke on there. It's spicier than most scotches that I've had. Like it. This
Like
is
a hint of rye-like, but it's all barley and.
If you're a basic white girl and you like Scotch, this may be the Scotch for you. This is a pumpkin spice Scotch.
Ooh.
You know, like it's a sort of cinnamon and
Oh yeah. Okay.
cardamom. And, yeah.
I don't think you're wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no pumpkin taste to
No,
it,
no.
but it's
Just
all
that
the
sort of warm
everything
spice.
you think about for fall. That allspice kind of.
Maybe a hint of citrus on the top layer.
Yeah, just. I think you may have nailed it with that one.
It's pretty good. What? This was $80 a bottle. So right there in the like, sort of
It's in the tipping category for
Scotches,
bourbons, but Scotches is stepping up into the category where we start to like them.
like middle tier Scotch,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Price wise.
I kind of like it.
I would like to have something in my Scotch category that's not from Scotland. I think that's super cool, and I think it's as good, at least.
I wonder if it would stand up after you've had a couple harsher drinks, if you try to go back, or if it would taste just a little bit
Punchy or watered down.
Yeah, flat and like stringent.
If you went from bourbon to this,
you'd lose all its subtleties, yeah.
probably. I assume so. I mean, that's the case with most Scotches, right? How's the water back on it?
Didn't do a lot.
Okay, I'll stick.
Mostly opened up all the spice notes.
I'll stick where I'm at. That sounds
Yeah,
good.
it didn't really do that much for it, honestly. Might throw another splash in it and try it again, but I think it mostly just brought the spice notes out.
Here's the thing. This is spicy enough. The burn on it is potent for a Scotch. I would need to try this up against some other Scotches back to back to make a final call, but I like it right now. I think it's pretty damn tasty.
It's better than Dewar's.
I don't know. I haven't had Dewar's in a long time. I think you're right. I hope you're right. It's better than the Glenlivet that I just had, but I don't like Highland Scotches that well, so.
True.
All right, well, you got anything else to say about this Taiwanese?
I didn't have anything to say when we started because I wasn't really sure about it.
All right, well, we're going to go watch the Chiefs win, and until next time.
2017 whiskey. 3 years old. All right, and tell us the Chiefs that you're watching win.
No, so now you messed me up. The food you're eating,
Tyreek Hill running to the end zone.
the people you're meeting,
Chiefs winning.
grab a buddy,
Chiefs winning.
try something,
Chiefs
winning.